There you guys, glass of beer coming back to you. I just got to give you, some advice. You know, we created a cooking channel, because we think being healthy is more better than telling folks about the latest things that's happening around the world. Because you can't change things that's happening around the world, but you can change the way you look at things that's happening around the world. All right. Now, I ran a lot about how if you allow a woman to be in charge of your household, how things just go awry because it's not natural. Now you know what naturality is. Being natural, meaning this, God created man and woman, and he created both of them for a reason. And it's unnatural for a woman by herself to raise children. They need to know both perspectives. It's unnatural for that to happen. So now what happens is, now we looking at 10 years. No, we looking at, when did this shit started? When they started allowing women to be empowered. We looking at, what? The last 30 years. So now you see the sons that these single mothers have been raising, running around, killing people because they emotional. They act like women. They do. They really do. The way they think. The way they operate. And then they say, well, we can't find a real man no more. Because you raised a bunch of... Okay. You can influence your child. You ever notice this? Let me tell you about influencing a child. All right. You ever notice Tiger Woods' son? He's playing golf. You ever notice LeBron James' son? He's playing basketball. Look at Donald Trump. His father was a real estate. Now he's a real estate. Now he's the president. What I'm trying to say is, so now imagine if a woman, so what you raising him to be girly? Huh? So you want him to be a girl. So when they throw shit at him, he don't know how to handle it. So what he does? He wants to shoot somebody. He wants to cry. He wants to be a victim. Man, I can explain all the shit that they threw at me because they called me a hustler because I didn't get a check from somebody. Somebody didn't pay me. So all of a sudden I was labeled as a hustler. Yeah, right. Because the African American community, back when I was growing up, if you didn't have a job and you weren't getting a check from some kind of entity, they used to tell me this shit. Now I'm glad Donald Trump and Elon Musk is doing this. They should tell me this shit. If you get a government job, it's going to take an act of Congress to get you fired. You stuck in your job. You're not trying to self-perform. Job is the initiative of being just over broke. Why you think you guys in America, y'all sitting around here ain't even got $1,000 in your bank account, man? What's wrong with you? Well, if I was some kind of hustler or some kind of schemer or some kind of... Look, you want to see my view? You want to see where I'm eating at? Look at this.
This is a Michelin, no? Michelin star.
And I'm eating at a Michelin star restaurant.
Why we don't get
You understand that? I'm eating at a Michelin star restaurant on the beach with my hustling ass. Now, what are you doing for your life? Now, they didn't let you go from the government because you depended on this shit. You look, a real man only depends on himself. If you was raised by a bunch of women, you depended on the job that you got. You depended on, man, get some balls. Shit. You understand? And look. For you fellas out there that's got faggot ass sons, I shouldn't say that. Homosexual sons, you didn't do your motherfucking job because that child was influenced You let that child be influenced by outside woke ass shit. Oh, masculinity is supposed to be so fucked up. I gotta keep my voice down. I can't speak my mind. I can't do nothing. No, I raised a man. And I raised daughters. You understand what I'm saying? My
Sing-
daughters know how to be wives.
Single father.
And my son know how to be a man. My son don't call me for shit. Because he's got to live up to me. And I got to be the head of the family. You understand me? We live off of stress. If you a grown ass man, you live with stress. They gonna throw shit at you every day. And they gonna try to keep your voice down. Oh, don't talk that way. Don't speak loud. Stop being. That's why I like Andrew Tate. I love Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is telling people you need to be a man. And they was trying to silence him. That's that Democratic shit. They probably pimps. And I've been telling people this since day one. Democrats are poverty pimps. They're gonna make a program for you not to be a man. Oh, I got a program so you don't have to take care of your child. I got a program that I'm gonna give your wife some money to take care of your child. It's a program. What's wrong with you people, man? Yeah, is everybody pissing sitting down? Is all the men pissing sitting down? What's wrong with y'all? You don't like pussy no more? Or you just gonna be one? Man, look, this is Glass of Beer 1, 2, 3, and it's really a cooking channel and it's a health channel. But your mental is better health than your physical can ever be. All right? Now it's unfortunate that you guys was raised by single mothers because this is what you look up to. But when you see LeBron James and his son playing on the same team, that means obviously. Oh, no. What about my guy from the Warriors? What's his name?
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry. Do you know Stephen Curry's brother is a professional basketball player? Do you know his father used to be a professional basketball player? What about the late, great Kobe Bryant? Do you know Kobe Bryant's father was a basketball player too? So if a man leads another man into a profession, what you think a woman's doing to that man? A woman is leading that man into homosexuality, into feelings. So he can't handle his emotions like a man. He's got to handle his emotions like a female. And they want to run out and shoot somebody because they can't go into the gym and box. How you doing? I'm making a YouTube video, man. Don't worry about it. That's the problem. You're not, look. I can point out the problem. Everybody can point out the problem. But let's find a solution. This is what I suggest. If you was raised in a single mother household and your emotions is like you want to pick up a gun every time somebody offend you, take your ass to the army. Let them DIs, let them drill sergeants show you how to be a man. Get your ass away, get your ass up out of your mama's house and go to the fucking army and let them show you how to be a man. Let them show you how to deal with other men so you can run this world, you can run your family, and you can. All right, I'll give you another example, and I want you guys to look at this. Has there ever been, now I want you to remember this, look back on all your friends who their mother, it was a woman running a household.
Weak condition.
They're poor, ain't they? Aren't they? And you probably got a faggot ass brother, and you probably got a dyke ass sister. Think about it. You think about it. Have you ever seen a household be successful when there was a woman in charge? Never. No, don't believe me. You look back at all your friends when they mama was running shit and how loose that house was. Got to do with me in this video. You see what I'm saying? Now, Behind her, she's trying to get me to be like more bitch like, so I can't talk.
This one.
All right, now we finna show the food I'm about to eat. I'm paying for this shit. The man. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, JD, Vice President JD. Thank you for recognizing the fact all that woke bullshit nigga ain't leading us to nowhere. We've been pimped out our goddamn country by Europe, by everybody else. We've been paying for everybody else shit. We've been sitting around there sending our men over there to different wars trying to protect other motherfuckers. We ain't doing that shit no more. Y'all got to pay what you weigh. If I can't buy no land in Thailand, Thai people can't buy no land in America. If I can't buy no land in Cambodia, whatever, you can't buy no land in America. What's fair is fair. 50-50. That's it. That matter.